Good morning. I am on my way to my show this weekend. It is a 2-day weekend and it's going to be, um, it's kind of like rough roading here. It's going to be in the same town as I was last week, but just on the other side. And as you can see, I am in my lonesome. Nora is not coming this morning, but there is a chance that she's going to be coming later today and staying. She might also will be bringing a friend. So yeah, I will take you with me today. It's going to be very interesting because I've never done this type of setup before. It is like an indoor collaborative type of layout. It's basically a one building or one room, and she subdivided it into like 10 by 10 booths or like 5 by 10 booths. So I'm really curious. You can be like a permanent vendor there for a month or for the season, and or you can pick like weekends that would work for you. So we'll see how this is going to work. I think this is her second year, I believe. I will take you with me to see how it's like. It's it's an option to actually set up last night between 4 to 7, but after my experience from the previous one, I didn't want to do it just because I felt so tired and whatever last time. So this morning my husband is actually going to be with me. He's driving a different car, so he's just going to help me unload and then I can set up. Usually unloading is what takes so much time, and the reason why is they don't allow you to start setting up till 8:30 a.m. and you need to be open and be done at 9:45 sharp. And since I didn't do my display last night, I had to do it this morning and really fast. But I kind of know how my layout is going to be anyway. I just really needed someone to help me unload, and while he's unloading, I can set up. So
at the next stop sign, turn right.
That's the only difference today. It's funny because every market there's always something different that I am learning to do. So yeah, I will see you once we get there. Bye. Hi, good morning. So quick update. The store has opened at 10 a.m. and it's actually very interesting. I it was an easy drop off, just because Josh helped me did the setup. I was able to do it around the deadline of the time, so that's great. And then I will show you my booth. It's a 10 by 10 booth. Oh, no, it's okay. No worries. It's a 10 by 10 booth. Isn't that cool? And it took me a while to figure out how my setup is going to be. And I actually should have brought my new banner and put it over there because it would have fit. I wasn't sure what my booth is going to look like. So I didn't prepare for that. But it's kind of cool. See? Hi. You guys can come in, no worries. You have to touch them. Yes, I think it's part of the experience. Is it okay for you to be on YouTube? You.
What do you mean?
You. I have you. Good morning. So we are in day 2, and I think my phone angle is so weird, so I apologize. I have my stand in the back, and I didn't want to get out again and take it. But so I am on my way back. The weather is not very good. It is actually raining. It's been raining since yesterday, so at least we are indoor, so that's not an issue. Um, I just don't know how traffic, foot traffic is going to be today, and at this point, it is what it is. It's an experience for me. The only thing that kind of suck is that we can't park in the vicinity of it, which I understand because they're saving the parking for customers, and you want those parking spots. But the closest one that we could park is about 2 blocks across, so we have to like cross pretty busy street, and it's about 2 blocks away to walk, so it's really not far of a walk in general. But when it's raining, I don't know how I feel about that. So last night I got home and I was soaking wet because I had to walk the walk, and it wasn't fun. It was cold and wet. It's like ugh. So I am actually eyeing a couple of things that I may want to purchase today, and definitely spending more than I've made. But it is what it is. Like I said, it is just how it's going to be. And I'm learning a lot this year. And like I said from my previous video, I am trying new things this year. And by trying new things, I am learning new things. So that's the trade-off. But anyway, so there's that. And I will give you guys an update later. I don't know if I'm going to have a lot of recordings, just because, I didn't have a lot yesterday because there's really not that busy. So, yeah, I'll see you later. So I'm going to check out the other vendors and their booths, and I'll take you with me. it's the day after my 2-day market event, and I actually just wanted to do a quick recap of what happened. Um, and this is going to be a very quick recap because there's really not a lot. As you can probably see, there's not very many footages I have recorded over the weekend just because it wasn't that busy. Um, I had very low sales, but I did meet my booth fee back, and that was it. I kind of like just broke even on that sense. So it's pretty anticlimactic when it comes to profit. However, I did turn it into a shopping spree weekend. So I'm more excited to share with you guys what I have acquired from the other vendors there, and I'm just very excited to share that with you. Um, because I needed something to make myself feel better. um, and so let's start with the first one, and I will actually put the names of the vendors or the businesses where I got this stuff in. So this is the cardigan I got from a fellow crochet vendor, and I know, like, my daughter was like, why? And I said, like, and I know this of myself. I don't think I will ever make one. I know I can make one, but it's a question of more of would I actually make one? And I told myself that if I find something that I would actually fall in love with, then I would rather buy it and kind of like support the community. But until then, holding off. I'm not buying just to buy. And then Saturday, I saw this and I fell in love. I thought about it all day. I slept on it, like thinking, should I or should I not? And by Sunday, I told myself that if it's not sold at the end of the day, it's meant for me. And I'm wearing it, so it's meant for me. I love it. I love the color and the color combinations that she used. I love it. I enjoy it. So thank you so much. And the second one I got is the vintage overall. I'm going to attach a photo here that I got from one of the vendors that sells vintage clothing. And I love it so much as well. It's just very, to me, finding pieces like that is very precious. What matters is that I love it and I love wearing it. So yeah, I truly enjoy. I wore it yesterday to the show. And then the next one is I also got my ear pierced. So I just ended up adding one more pierce on my left ear, because she said there is a trend and they call it the snake bite, and it's like this. So I felt very trendy. I don't know, I just needed something to make myself feel good yesterday. And another thing I got is that candle behind me, if you can see that. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. It's pistachio latte. It's also soy based, so I can smell it right now. It smells so good that I just wanted to drink it, basically, I think. Anyway, and then I'm actually in contact with one of the potter yesterday, because I've been looking also for a tray where I can put my hooks, and so far I haven't really seen anything with that size. So I kind of approached her. I was shy a little bit because I wasn't sure, and because there's already like a very similar tray that she has out, but it was, I think, shorter. And so I get to talk to her and she can actually custom order for me. So I'm very excited about that, because she can put my brand on it, and then she can do it in pink. I'm like, I'm so excited, and I'll show it to you guys once I have it. It might take time, she said, which I'm fine with, and I'm just very excited for that as well. So yeah, I think that was that. Um, Overall, my thoughts is like I love the idea of the retail collaborative um, setup. And it's not fair for me to gauge it for my success based on a one weekend. It's like every market is different, so I can't really say that it's something that will not work for me uh, based on one weekend. It's just not fair. And I talked to the owner yesterday because I am interested on becoming a permanent vendor, meaning like I get to have the same area for the season, and they're only open Saturdays and Sundays, so I kind of like the idea of not packing, unpacking, and stuff like that. However, there is already one permanent crochet vendor in-house, and just really nice. Her name is Tina. Her brand is called Sadie's Gifts, and I'll link her Instagram as well. And she was very, very nice. First day, she's very accommodating. We get to talk like about ideas, what works for her, what didn't work for me, and just shared ideas. And I didn't feel that it was like very competitive at all, and because there were three of us, three crochet vendors in that event this weekend. And so in the grand scheme of things, it was a lot of crochet vendors, but we were selling pretty much not very similar things like the other crochet vendors. Like she also sells wearables, and Tina, the permanent vendor, sells amigurumi just like mine, but we still have like different style of crocheting. So you could say like we're different, but still crochet vendor's crochet vendor. But and I don't think that took away from my sales at all. It was just like an overall like foot traffic. Also, it could be just like too soon too, like of the season, and also the economy. So I'm not really sure like what happened there, but this is my first year anyway that I've started this early. I probably don't usually start until May, and last weekend's show was my third show already for the year, and it hasn't all been very profitable, I have to say. So I'm trying not to be discouraged. I am looking at it as some type of like learning experiences for me. And like I said, every time I do something, every time I go somewhere, I learn something different. And that's always a take for me. So we'll see. So yeah, I think so far that's all I can share for this event. So, well, thank you so much for coming along with me. If you are not a subscriber yet, please subscribe, and then don't forget to hit the notification bell so that it can notify you when a new video is up. I am trying to be more consistent in uploading my videos, and I think I'm getting better. Not great, but better. So I will continue to be better at it. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.